Hi guys, welcome to my Doctor Who DVD collection. This collection videos for me is kind of like an update video, because I did have a previous collection video on YouTube, but it got taken off because of some copyright violation on my account. So my account got banned and my videos got taken off. So basically I've just set up a new account, and I'm going to just try and redo a lot of my videos. Before I start, I just want to say two things. Firstly, people ask me all these questions about recons and where I get my covers from. And secondly, if you would like me to do a review on them, send me a message and I should get around to doing them pretty soon. So for the reconstructions and DVD covers, I'll just tell you about them and then I'll start the DVD collection. A recon, or reconstruction, basically is a missing episode, such as Power of the Daleks, for example, and that story would be made up using the soundtrack for the story, but it would be, instead of watching live action, you'd either get CGI clips sometimes, or you'd get tele-snaps, which are off-air pictures taken from the show, and occasionally you get a surviving clip, and that just will be made up to make the episode. And for the DVD covers, they can be found anywhere on the internet. All you have to do is go onto Google, type in Doctor Who DVD custom covers, and they should pop up all over the place. So they're really not that hard to find. And that's about it. I'm just going to start doing my DVD collection video now, and I'm going to just go through them and tell you if I like them or not, or if I recommend any stories to you. It might be 2 or 3 parts. Anyway, let's get started. Lost in Time box set, really good. Highly recommend you get that. It's full of tons of episodes that the stories are no longer complete. So it's got like Daleks Master Plan episodes and stuff like that in it. An Unearthly Child, good story. I enjoyed this one a lot. Daleks, fantastic Doctor Who story. Highly recommend that. The Edge of Destruction, not too fond of this one. The Keys of Marinus, enjoyed this one. The Aztecs, really good, I highly recommend that one. The Sensorites, not bad. The Dalek Invasion of Earth, really good. I highly recommend this story to anyone. The Rescue, not bad. The Romans, pretty good. The Web Planet, a lot of people slag that story off, saying it's not really good, but I really enjoy it. Space Museum, not bad. The Chase, great story. Good Dalek story in my opinion. There is some parts that the Daleks are pretty funny, but I like it. I know many people disagree, but The Time Meddler, good story. Mission to the Unknown is just a CD audio put in a case. The War Machines, not bad. Don't like Dodo as a companion, never have, never will. The 10th Planet, great story. Power of the Daleks, really good Dalek story. Highly recommend you try and get the audio for that, because it's really worth listening to. The Underwater Menace, okay. The Moonbase, great Cyberman story. If you buy the Lost in Time box set, you'll get the 2 episodes of that, but you also get 2 audio episodes as well, so it kind of like makes up the whole story. The Evil of the Daleks, good story. Highly recommend you pick the audio up for that as well, because it's really good. The Tube of the Cyberman, great Cyberman story, one of my favourites, recommended. The Abominable Snowmen, good story. The Ice Warriors, brilliant story, love the Ice Warriors. The Web of Fear, another great Yeti story. I wish they'd bring the Yeti back, because they are really good. The Dominators, not good in my opinion, I don't like that story. The Mind Robber, good story. The Invasion, it's good. The two animated episodes, episodes 1 and episode 4, the animation's really good for them. There's only one criticism I have, and it's Zoe's costume is wrong for episode 1. She should be wearing the catsuit from the Mind Robber for episode 1, but in episode 2 you can see she does get a different costume. The Seeds of Death, great story. The War Games, it's too long, but it's okay. I wouldn't recommend it. Spear from Space, great story, highly recommended. John Pertwee is my favourite Doctor, by the way. I think all his stories are pretty good, apart from a few. Doctor and the Silurians, great story, fantastic. Try and buy the box set with the Sea Devils and the Warriors of the Deep with the Silurians in, because it's really worth it. Down here we have the Ambassadors of Death, which is a really good story. It's a shame it's not fully in colour. Inferno, another good story. Terror of the Autons, pretty good. The Master is brilliant. Roger Delgado is superb as the Master, and there is some really cool scenes in it, like where the doll comes to life. I find that really cool. The Mind of Evil, great story. Claws of Axos, good story. Colony in Space, good story. The Daemons, fantastic, highly recommend you try and see this. Even if you don't have the video, it can still be found on like eBay, or you can go on like Amazon. They might be selling it used, but it's a really good story. If you get the chance to see it, sit down and watch it, because it's really enjoyable. The Day of the Daleks, not good. Curse of Peladon, good story. Sea Devils, brilliant, highly recommended. It's one of my favourites. The Mutants, okay, not too fond of that one. The Time Monster, really good. This is probably one of the only reasons I bought the Missing Legends. I would have waited till the price went down, but I just wanted to get this story on DVD, because I really enjoy that story. The Three Doctors, great story. Carnival of Monsters, not very good. Frontier in Space, brilliant. Planet of the Daleks, this is my favourite Doctor Who story of all time. I highly recommend this. I recommend the Dalek War box set. You get Frontier in Space in it as well, and they're kind of like a joint story, but they're both brilliant. Episode 3 recoloured is fantastic on this, and the documentaries they have are really interesting. So I highly recommend the Dalek War box set to anyone. The Green Death, it's okay. Don't like the ending that too much. The Time Warrior, good story. Invasion of the Dinosaurs, not bad. Death to the Daleks, really good. The Monster of Peladon, good story. Planet of the Spiders, it's good. Robot, brilliant. The Ark in Space, one of my favourites. Sontaran Experiment, brilliant. Genesis of the Daleks, highly recommend. It's a fantastic story. Revenge of the Cybermen, really good in my opinion. I know people don't like the story that much, but I do. Terror of the Zygons, brilliant. Planet of Evil, really good. And that's basically part 1, because I'm going to run out of time. See you back for part 2.